Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with day 9 of 12 days of Christmas Scraplifts over at Scrap Squad. And this is the lovely original. There's a photo in the center, some cards. Hers are all equal sized. Mine are not going to be, of course. And some paper layers underneath, with lots of stars around, a nice big title, and from the fact that the title floats up above everything else, I'm going to say it's digital. And there's some word strips around, and I like this circular element there. So I love it. I love the wood grain background. I wish I had that kind of wood grain. I need to go shopping for some wood grain. I'm kind of running low on the lighter colored ones. I have some of the dark ones. So I'm going to put this aside and then we'll start putting things together. I have this paper, which I've distressed. I cut aside. It's a scrap from a Lawn Fawn collection called Snow Day, and I love it. Most of the rest of what I'm using is Oh What Fun by Pinkfresh, and that's where I've got these. I've got these stickers, these alphas, words, and I've got a cut apart sheet from the 6x6 pad, and you'll see the rest. And I've got a lot of BrambleFox going on here too. Let's see, I need to put this down. I'm not quite sure why that's buckling, but I don't like it. I guess unless I want some unexpected dimension. And I did most of the taping off camera, but this I forgot. So let's kind of just center that right there. And then I've got the photo that's going to go smack dead center, so I'm going to dissect it by that line. Oh, look, I didn't put any tape on it either. I guess I put the tape on to get the foam to stick to the element, but not to get the foam to stick to the page. Okay, I'm gonna center that there. And I love this paper. That's probably my favorite paper in the line. And so I had to use a little of this for the first mat and then that for the second mat. It's fairly similar to the background paper that you see peeking through the original. Okay, now I have a strange conglomeration of things to go on the side. I have this little bit right here, which is from the cut apart sheet, and it has 4 little 1x1 elements. I have this thin piece of white paper because I have a nutcracker perspective from BrambleFox. Let's see, if I put that there, then this can go here. I just did a white square, and I found this label sticker that I had already cut the other end off. So I thought that kind of gave it some oomph there. I have this blue paper, which this Let It Snow perspective is fairly pale, and on white you can hardly read "Let It Snow," and it's kind of a yellow green, a greenish blue rather. And so when I put it on this blue pattern, to me the white "Let It Snow" kind of stands out a little bit better. So I'm gonna put some glue right there by the deer and get that on there. Kind of center it. Okay, and then that goes there. This goes here, and then I've got two more bits right here. So it's kind of like putting together a puzzle. Let me go ahead and get that glued down like so. That's supposed to be the same size, but it kind of isn't. Maybe I can embellish to hide the fact that that's not right. Okay, here I did remember to put the tape. Let's get that. Okay, here, let me glue this guy on. I'm going to glue him kind of up on the label. And I'm going to do that. And I'm at least going to put it up as high as this one. This stuff down here just goes one row below. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to glue this flat on because the perspective is enough dimension there. And let's get a little bit of glue. I'm going to put the glue behind his belt. Okay, so now let's see. I want to try to work a title in there. I want to use this "Oh What Fun." I have this bit right here that says "Bee's First Christmas," and let me look at this. There's a piece right here that it could go above there, or it could go above here. Or, you know what? I'll put that on after I've got this big title piece set where I want it to be. Great. Okay, so I was gonna do something round right there, but which one do I want to use? I like this Christmas Days at Home piece right there. And it's kind of like Christmas Days at Home, oh, what fun. So that kind of works for me. I'm gonna put that right there. Kind of lift that a bit. And now I want to overlap that and have it sticking to the cluster there. And then I'll do the what fun down here. And I'll make it come out like this. That blue really shows up nicely on the wood grain. I like that. I'm happy for that choice. I'm gonna let that overlap. And I think that will work. And let's see, what other bits do I want? I like this Magic of the Season, and I like it partly because of what it says, and it has an arrow pointing down, but partly because it's blue and it brings all of these blues. It kind of ties all of those together. So I like that. There's a Happy Christmas circle right here. And it's not peeling off the backing very well. And I might want to work that in kind of right there, and I can work something around that. Okay, and there's, let's see, what other, I like this holiday style. I can kind of just stick that on there. I've got to get it straight though. When I have those little dots that are in a line, I need to be parallel. That's a requirement. I like this Good Cheer bit, and since I'm not going to have all stars, I can put this kind of up where there may be stars, and I still have that little Bee's First Christmas to put on there. I'm going to do that right there, and then I can add some stars around it. Let's go back to this. Do I want it right here, up on the photo maybe? That would work. Okay. Now what? I have some cute BrambleFox. There's this package of perspectives that has this word sweet on it, and I've been thinking about putting it right there, layering some perspectives, and I have 2 each of the little types of candy in 2 of each color. I have this holly. Okay, the holly berries or the holly leaves can go there, and the berries around it. Let's see how that works. Now, I need to be very careful when I'm doing these. And I don't know if I want 3 or 1. I put 3 out, but I may only want 1. I thought it would be easier to handle with my fingers, because with the kind of little half circle like that, it's kind of hard to do. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna put Sweet on there. And that certainly applies to Barrett. There was never, ever a sweeter baby. Just absolutely never cried and was happy to go with anyone. He was just absolutely, now Katie was a screamer, and Ava was, I don't know, demanding. You know, when she wanted something or somebody's attention, she would get it. She wasn't quite the emotional screamer that Katie was. Barrett, just absolutely the sweetest, bestest. Okay, don't need any word to the wise. Don't need any foam on these. These are, I have a pack of stars, and I pulled the navy blue ones out. And these are the holly leaves and berries. So I have to keep those packages out so that I can put the berries I didn't use back in the package. And where does the other one want to go? I think it wants to go right over here. And I have some sticker. I'm gonna put a candy in each cluster. And then I have this extra one that can go someplace else. Maybe I'll just put it back over there and we'll see what I have here. In the puffy stickers, I have a couple stars I'm gonna add into these clusters. And then in these stickers, there are some larger stars and some smaller stars. And they are, oops, I moved that around. I can see that I may need a better bead of glue because there's some little ridges in there that the glue fell down into. So there's that. And then there's Joy. And that can go right there. And then I can take this, oh, what fun. I don't need that, do I? Because that's my title. I've got this guy right here, and I can give the look right here. I'm kind of giving the look of the layered stars. And I have this bit right here, which I'm actually going to turn it this way so that I can see the little star I'm gonna leave it there. And then I've got these circular elements that have printed stars, and I can kind of do one right there. And then let's see, what else might I want to say over there? Deck the halls or fa la la? Let's do fa la la. Or actually, let's do this little blue bit that has stars, the little hexagon. Do that. And then here's a star that can go right there. But I had another, yeah, there we go. This one. And I'm going to kind of slide it up under. I don't like that with the star. So I'm going to pull the star up gingerly. Let's see. Here's the fa la la. I still like that. And I want to put it somewhere. So maybe we have nested hexagons instead of stars over here. And I'll do this love out there. I think I'm kind of getting, I've got these elements that I could maybe fussy cut. Let me fussy cut this house, because the big deal here was that they had come down to our brand new house to celebrate Barrett's first Christmas. And it was a different, it was just 2 years after Katie's first Christmas, but we had moved because once they had Katie and made that one visit, it was clear that our 1-bedroom loft was not going to be enough to get them back down. So we got a real house with real guest bedrooms. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do with this. I might just kind of overlap it right there. And then I'm gonna use this little sticker. That's not on there straight. I have to get it on straight. That little sticker that says home. And I really want to use this Merry Everything. And so I will. I'll take it off and I'll figure out where it goes. There. And it seems like I need something else up here. So maybe a 'tis the season to be jolly. And that might finish it off. Did I have another? I did. Let's stick with the hexagon theme over there. I have another hexagon that I can layer kind of offset like that. Okay. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and use this star, even though it repeats the title. And you know what? I'm going to find something else. I like Merry Everything, Happy Always. Here's a little tree, just a tiny little tree. And I will fussy cut it in a jiffy, including the little star, and put it on there, and then we're done, I promise. I intended to do this in the same kind of, not exactly minimalist, but singular theme, you know, the star idea. But then I didn't really have a cohesive set of stars that, and I tried even the idea of the Vicki Boutin chipboard stars, but it kind of, the colors weren't quite right for the other things I was planning to use. Okay, there. So we have little clusters of embellishments around, nothing in a, that you would call a cohesive design, but I like it. And it's a little bit more traditional colors and style than my other pages for Katie's First Christmas and Ava's First Christmas. But of all the kids, this one right here, Barrett, definitely the most traditional kind of kid. And he would embrace a more traditional type of embellishing and colors. So I think he'll like this page. Thank you for watching. And this, I now have to get Nikki. I wasn't around for Allie's first Christmas, but I have to get Nikki to give me a photo of her so I can do a page for her. And I'm gonna see Nikki, I think, tonight. The family's taking me out for my birthday, and we've invited Nikki to come along. So anyway, I'll be doing one more page. I don't know exactly when. Oops, I need to put some glue on this. I'll put it at the very top where it's on the cluster, and at the very bottom where it comes down to the page. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with day 10. And I'm gonna do it as my Dottie About Flair design team page. So I'm gonna try to do it very early in the morning. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut the camera down and then I'll fight with this myself. Bye.